Kang the Conqueror, and I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Wait. Fault, that line's already been used. Oh, it's in Star Wars. I created that, and I made Star Wars, and then I made Star Wars a thing in this universe, and I wrote it, and it's literally funny because they're gonna eventually find the people, and they're gonna fight. Oh, you got... Okay, you're not supposed to still be...
Now still supposed to be what? Like, what
Sup, folders? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Phase 5 projects announced at San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to be talking about everything. We're going to be talking about 4 points of each folding project that was announced. 1, we're going to be talking about what we know. 2, we're going to be talking about what characters are going to be in it. 3, we're going to be talking about what I think is going to happen. 4, we're going to be talking about the greater impact of the project to the greater MCU. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and you might as well fold in boom, the folding notification bell. Hopefully you guys enjoy and have a fantastic day. And if you can't have a fantastic day today, have a fantastic day tomorrow. Let's folding get straight into it. First, we're going to be talking about Werewolf by Night, the Halloween special coming out this year in October. All we know is that it's in production. We didn't get what the title folding looks like. We didn't get literally anything. We don't know what folding Werewolf by Night looks like. We know Gael Garcia Bernal is folding playing Werewolf by Night, but that's pretty much it. Maybe Moon Knight might show up. If Werewolf by Night shows up again, he'll probably show up in a Midnight Suns folding title or Coven of Chaos. This might be the origin story of Werewolf by Night, or they could just go a different route. I want them to introduce something of the Midnight Suns in this Halloween special. Again, this could folding introduce the Midnight Suns, or we just get a little bit of a taste of the supernatural aspects of the MCU, and I'm really excited to see it. And then we have the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special that's coming out this December. I have no folding clue what this is about. They don't really folding tell you much. This could be just folding something completely random. Drax, Star-Lord, Nebula, Mantis, the folding regular Guardians of the Galaxy. They're going to get Cosmo from the Collector. The Collector could show up. Adam Warlock might show up maybe in a post-credit scene. I don't think he'll actually be in it, but maybe a post-credit scene if we're lucky. I don't know if we're going to get Gamora because we folding she died, and then the 2012 Gamora might come in. I don't know what we're folding doing. And then I heard folding maybe Santa might show up, which would be folding dope if Santa is canon to the MCU. That would be folding awesome. I really don't folding know. I don't really have a prediction for this. Maybe they all get gifts for each other, and that would be really fun to see. Maybe someone wants a dog and they're like, oh, let's go get folding Cosmo from the Collector. Or it's just a fun adventure with Santa, which would be folding awesome, and they all folding go deliver presents to the folding kids. That would be amazing. I don't know why I love that concept so much, but it just seems so fun, and just the fact that Santa has superpowers pretty much. It would be cool to have him in the MCU. It doesn't really have any effect on the future of the MCU that I know of, except for maybe it just shows Adam Warlock. That's everything I think is gonna happen, but I don't fold know. In either December of this year or January next year, we are getting What If Season 2. I could be totally wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a individual story of each individual story. It's not gonna be an end connected thing like it was last season. Most of the characters are returning from season 1, and we're gonna get characters from Black Widow, we're gonna get characters from Shang-Chi, Eternals, and maybe folding more from Phase 4. And here are the episodes we're getting. We're getting a 1602 episode, which is basically if superheroes showed up 400 years earlier. The Iron Man on Sakaar folding episode that we should have got last season. A Hela episode. Odin versus Wenwu fight. Captain Carter versus Hydra Stomper. But I definitely think we're gonna get more episodes from stuff from Phase 4. This really doesn't do much for the future of the MCU except for just expand the future of the multiverse and just the possibilities. And it could bring in new characters like Doctor Doom, Mr. Fantastic, Galactus, or just Kang in general, and that would be folding dope to see. And the next time we see Kang, we're gonna get Ant-Man in the Wasp, Quantamania, February 17th. Let's go. I think it's pretty much simple. Ant-Man goes to the quantum realm and he finds out about Kang, and it gets a little too deep, and he probably shouldn't have because he might die. Obviously, we're going to be getting the original cast from Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Cassie's going to become Stature, which is the superhero version of Cassie, and we're going to get Bill Murray as a folding character that knows Janet Van Dyne. I don't really know what that's going to be. He might be in the quantum realm. I don't fold know. And then we're going to get Kang the Conqueror, and we're going to get MODOK, which should be dope. So basically, my theory for this folding film is that Ant-Man and Scott is just trying to folding live his life, and then he's just making his book, and he's talking about the Avengers and all that, and then Janet Van Dyne gets sick because she was in the quantum realm for too long, or something like that, or she's getting something and she needs something from the quantum realm and she knows, and so Scott goes in because that's what he folding does. He's a hero, and then he folding finds the city in the quantum realm and he meets Kang, and yeah, he gets folded up, and it's not going to be folding good. His folding daughter goes to folding save him, Hope goes to save him, but in the end, I think Ant-Man Scott Lang dies to Kang the Conqueror, just to folding show how powerful Kang is, and he's not just a folding throwaway Marvel villain, he's gonna be folding good. The things it adds to the future of the MCU is that we're gonna be getting a more explained thing of how time travel works. We're gonna be explaining Kang and how you defeat him, or just like a concept of how dangerous Kang is. I think we get the Council of Kangs, or just some look or mentioned of it, because I think that's where we're heading. And I think we're gonna be fighting specific Kang variants to defeat all the Kangs. I think we're gonna have like 6 or 7 that we're gonna have to focus on, so we have a folding thing to do, because when you just throw a bunch of variants in the multiverse into it, you need folding something in your face so that you can fight a specific threat and not just everything, because then you kind of just lose the meaning of the emotion and just it feels everything doesn't feel important. Also, you get Cassie as another young Avenger, which I'm folding excited to see when they all team up. In spring of 2023, we're getting Secret Invasion, which is just a scroll story during the blip. I'm going to be looking at the folding names because if there's a folding ton, and if I mispronounce anything, I'm very sorry. We're getting Maria Hill, we're getting Nick Fury, we're getting Amelia Clark, we're getting Talos Soren. I know I'm saying the folding names of the characters and actors, just ignore it. Kingsley Ben Adir, he's a villain. Olivia Colman, Killian Scott, Christopher McDonald, Carmen Ajogo, and we're getting War Machine, which also might appear in the Armor Wars series if that folding happens, or when the folds that happens. I don't even fold them now. Basically, I think the story is going to be centered around Nick Fury trying to regroup folding the MCU after folding was gone, because we don't know when he left, and he's also going to be trying to control these scrolls, but they're going to fold and kill some people, and it's going to get pretty folding bad. And I think the story is going to set up the Thunderbolts, because I think everyone's not going to be able to trust everyone with everything that's happened. Folding a Celestial is in folding, sticking out of the earth in the folding Indian Ocean, and no one's folding talking about it. Everything's folding crazy. Multiversal folding characters are coming in, and they're gonna need a team that they can trust. And I think the Skrulls are not gonna folding help the common folk of the MCU folding trust the regular Avengers. They're gonna think, who do we fold and trust? And now we can have these Thunderbolts that we can trust, and yeah, I don't think this is going to be good. And May 5th of next year, we're getting Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We're going to be getting the origin story of Rocket, which folding should be awesome. And we're getting the original cast. We're getting Cosmo, and we're getting Adam Warlock. Maybe no Gamora, at least originally in the beginning of the folding movie, but I think we will see her. I think they're going to be killing off some of the Guardians in this folding movie, because James Gunn said that they're not coming back as a team. There's not going to be a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 4. There might be a different set of Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't fold them think so. I think Drax, Mantis, Rocket, and Nebula might be killed off. If they are not getting kicked off, they're going to get a really big character arc. But yeah, I'm folding scared for this movie, because I'm not ready to fold and cry, because I'm waiting for there to be like real emotional music when someone dies, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And what this movie will do for the future of the MCU is show you the genetic mutation of what the folding High Evolutionary will do to some of the folding characters, and what he did to Rocket, and maybe give us some hint of X-Men or a mutant gene or something like that. He maybe experimented on a mutant, and hopefully it'll show us like where Adam Warlock fits, because he was originally in the Infinity Saga concept. Originally he was supposed to be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and then he was cut. Now we're going into the Multiverse Saga. What is Adam Warlock's role? I don't fully know, but it'll hopefully explain it right here, right now. Just to let you guys know, I have folding no clue about this other section. These next folding, I think 10 projects, I have barely any idea about, because it's folding way too far down the line to folding tell. But I'll tell you guys what I folding know about them, so it might get a little random. We'll see. First, in the section of I don't folding know what's going to happen, we have Echo in summer of 2023. It'll star Maya Lopez Echo in her conflict against Kingpin, because he comes back alive after being shot in the comics, so that's exactly what happened in Hawkeye, so that's what's going to folding happen. I'm telling you right now, Daredevil's going to show up, so that'll be dope. Any other characters that show up, maybe some of the Defenders or Bullseye. I don't know where they're folding going from this, and I really have to watch the other folding seasons of Daredevil and all the other seasons of all the folding Defenders, and it's folding hurting my brain, and I don't know what I need to watch. So we'll folding see what happens. Again, I haven't folding seen anything, so I'm not even gonna try to predict what's gonna happen. She's gonna fight Kingpin, and Kingpin's gonna be folding, showing how powerful he is and how he folding runs the street level of the MCU. We could be getting more street level heroes. That's the only aspect of the show that I think is gonna expand into the future of the MCU. And in July 28th, 2024, we're getting the Marvels. I know folding basically nothing. That's all I'm gonna say. Kamala Khan, Monica Rambeau, and Captain Marvel are all gonna be teaming up. Maybe some characters from Secret Invasion, like Nick Fury and Maria Hill, and probably a bunch of Skrulls. I don't really fold to know what's gonna happen in this folding movie, but I think the Marvel women are gonna team up, and they're gonna try to stop the Skrulls. Captain Marvel's gonna try to find Kamala Khan in the first place, because I don't know where the fold she sent her, because I think they swap places. I don't fold to know. Miss Marvel post credits scene if you don't know what the fold I'm talking about. I think the main thing that'll be affecting the future of the MCU that this movie does is showing how severe the Skrull conflict is, and just folding bringing up the folding Young Avengers, and hopefully just folding sparking that, or just like having someone start the folding Young Avengers team, because I want it so bad, and they're folding just setting up, and they're just folding. There's so many characters. Just start it, just build to it, just something like we need a folding team of these folding young people. That would be dope. I don't fold them though. We'll have to see what happens. And that's the end of the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and fold them. Punch that notification bell so you can catch part 2 coming out soon. But before part 2 comes out, I'm releasing a multiverses video. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you do, stick around, like, subscribe, watch the rest of my videos, because there's a lot of content here for you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. And if you're going through something, I'm really folding sorry for you. I really hope these videos are folding distracting you from that bad stuff, because it's all gonna be okay. There's literally nothing to worry about. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but it's gonna be okay. So just have a fantastic day today. And if you cannot have a fantastic day today, have a fantastic day tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!